Okay, thank you so much, Samira ji, and welcome everyone. This class is about mudras. So, before starting any class, I just like to start with a little prayer. So, if you all can bring your hands together and close your eyes, we'll just start with this small Shanti mantra. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मां विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Gently open your eyes. Okay, I'll just start with sharing my screen. Okay. So I hope you can see this. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. So I have a very small agenda. It's not much. I want to give you some practical knowledge instead of going deep into what it is and all, so that you can help yourself with the mudras and especially Hasta Mudras. Okay. So coming to here, the first step I would like to tell you about is the introduction part. Okay. Now introduction. What is the origin of mudras? So exact origin of mudras is not known actually. Okay. So but we have seen that there are many shastras, and there are many works by the many of the sages where they have given lot of emphasis on mudras. Okay. Among that is Gehranda Samhita. We have a lot of information there. We have in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and also Natya Shastra. Natya Shastra is again a dance form where you see the hand gestures are there in most of the poses of the dance forms. Okay, so that is a very small thing which I want to tell you, because origin is really not known, but it is very much there in our Vedas, Upanishads, and many of the Puranas as well. Okay, now coming to the next topic, that is, what is mudra? So mudra is nothing but a subtle physical movement that you form so that you can channelize your energy. We all know कि हमारे there are more than 72,000 nadis, and where the energy flows in our body. Okay, so now mudra helps us to channelize those energies in a subtle way, in a certain way, which can heal you, which can benefit you. So that is a mudra which you form using your entire body or your hand or your any of the physical element, right? So coming to the exact meaning or the word, जो उसका मुद्रा का जो word है उसका meaning, it is mud plus ra. Mud in Sanskrit means joy or happiness, and ra means to produce. So here, using your mudras, you're producing happiness. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to bring some amazing energy in yourself. The hidden energy, you're trying to tap in the hidden energy. Okay, so now next is what are the types of mudras? So there are a lot of types of mudras. Okay, basically these five are the main mudras. One is Hasta Mudra. Hasta Mudra is nothing but something which you form using your hands, your palms. Okay, that is Hasta Mudra, right? And second one is Mana Mudra. Mana Mudra is nothing but some mudra or some physical movement which you form using your head region. So if you see in this picture, this is Shambhavi Mudra, where you are concentrating your eye towards your eyebrow region. Okay, there is Shambhavi Mudra, there is Nasigarga Mudra, where you concentrate on your tip of the nose. Okay, there is Kechari Mudra, where you twist your tongue also. And there is Shanmukhi Mudra, where you close your ears and bring your eyes closed and fingers to your face. So something related to your head region and face, that is Mana Mudra. Okay. Now coming to Kaya Mudra is where you involve your entire body. Okay, the one which you see in this picture is Viparit Karani. It is again a form of mudra. Okay, so where your entire body is involved, your mind is involved, where you have to focus, your breathing technique is involved. There are many aspects to Kaya Mudra where you use your body. Okay, there are again many types of Kaya Mudra also. There is Yoga Mudra, there is Pashini Mudra, which is good for your, to bring your mind into calm state. Okay, now there is one more type of mudra, that is Bandha Mudra. Now, Bandha Mudra, the one which you see here is Maha Mudra, where you are in a asan. Already you are making an asan there, right? And then you are trying to hold your breath, and you are again trying to look at in between your eyebrows. So there are again many phases. Your face is involved, your body is involved, your breathing is involved. So many aspects are involved. That is called as Bandh Mudra. Bandh Mudra, again, Bandh is the three types of Bandh. That is again a very deep topic. So Jalandhar Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh, and Mooladhara Bandh. So where you hold your energy either in your throat or in your abdomen region or in your Mooladhara chakra. So that combination is again called as Bandh Mudra. Okay, again, there are many various types of these mudras as well. And the last one is Adhara Mudra. This is mainly one is very important here. Mudra in this Adhara Mudra is Ashwini Mudra, where you contract your anal muscles. Okay, that also is done in many of the Kshatriyas also. So, but for now, today's concentration is on Hasta Mudras. Okay, so just give me a second to close this. Now, coming to Hasta Mudra, right? There are 5 aspects which I have put here, right? Coming first to what is Hasta Mudra is it is a kind of a symbol, seal, and a link. Symbol means it symbolizes something, right? And seal is you're sealing the your hands or your fingers in such a way so that your energy is channelized to help you in that element. Okay, I'll come to the element part again. And link, again, linking is, our 5 elements on the fingers are related to our entire body. So you are trying to use your fingers, your palms, to link those elements. So that is Hasta Mudra, right? So coming further, what does the 5 fingers represent, right? So now, if you can see this, right? Hasta Mudra is mainly where we say that our 5 fingers of our hand represent the 5 elements. Now, what are these 5 elements? These are Panch Mahabhutas, right? I will not go very deep into it. I'll just give you a overview. In Sankhya philosophy of yoga, they say that it is a dual philosophy where there is a Purusha and Prakriti, right? Purusha is the cosmic soul and Prakriti is the source of matter. Everything in this universe is made of only these 5 elements. That is what is mentioned and in every yoga philosophy that you see, right? It is Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. We start from Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. If you want, you can write down with a pen on your fingers if you would like to understand this in a deeper way. Okay, starting from your ring finger, that is Prithvi, your little finger is Jal, it represents Jal, right? And your thumb finger represents Agni, and your index finger, which you point up like this, it represents Vayu, and this middle finger represents Akash or ether or space. Okay, so now these fingers represent these elements, and our palms have lot of what do you say, power to generate energy. Even the science also backs this. They say that our palms can manifest electromagnetic radiation, right? So to understand how we can generate energy using our palms, हमने in our philosophy or in our culture also, we have seen that we say namaste like this, we join our palms, or our elders who wants to आशीर्वाद देना है तो वो भी ऐसे करते हैं. So there is a lot of power in our palms, right? So let's do one activity to understand if you really know how the energy is generated or you can manifest, right? Shall we do that activity? Right? So I would like you all to just sit very comfortably, Just sit very, very comfortably. Okay. So, and your hands now. Just put your hands like this, just at an angle, right? Release the tension from the hands. Don't try to keep them straight. Just keep them as loose. Don't try to control your hands, right? Your wrist, your fingers. Just try to make them very, very loose. Okay, right? So we are going to do three steps here. I'll just first tell you the steps and then we will do step by step. Okay, the first step is you will just try to shake your hands, okay, for 30 seconds. And the second step is you will rub your palms for 30 seconds. And the third one is you'll bring your fingers like this, where your tip of the finger is pressing the middle of your palm. Okay, जैसे हम भजन कीर्तन में करते हैं, right? Like that. Okay, so these three steps we are going to do. So let's start. Just loosen up the fingers and let's start to shake your hands for 30 seconds. Just like that. Nothing. It should be vigorous. ऐसे नहीं. Just try to make it nice. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Vibrate. आपका phone जैसे vibrate होता है. Okay. Let's do this for 30 seconds. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your palms together and try to rub. हम योगा क्लास के एंड में करते हैं ना, we rub our hands. So rub, rub, rub for 30 seconds. ज़्यादा जोर से नहीं करना, do it very gently or moderately, I would say. Okay, rub moderately for 30 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the third step is the Kirtan one. Just try to press your tips of the fingers to your middle of your, yes. Just enjoy this. Let's do this for again 30 seconds. Okay, continue. Press कीजिए. Yes. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just bring your hands closer. Don't touch your palms. What do you feel? Don't touch your palms. Don't touch your palms. Just 2 or 3 inches gap. Just try to move your hand like this. Do you feel the energy? Just give me a nod. Yes. Okay. So you can, expand and come closer. You'll feel that some waves are moving around. Right? Now in Reiki or energy healing sciences, what they do is they use this energy to heal your body. This is not a yoga science, but just I'm telling you, if you're having a headache, they'll put this here. They will try to bring it here. If you're having something on your shoulder, they will try to make it here. But that is a different science. This activity, I just want to tell you that you can manifest energy through your palms. Okay? So you can manifest that energy through your palms. So that was just to make you understand that yes, these elements do work. You have energy and they can alter the energy in your body. They can definitely heal you by using the mudras. Okay, let's go ahead now. So we have understood what are the 5 fingers. We have done the activity also. Now what are the basic finger positions? So in mudras, we use these elements, Prithvi, Agni, Vayu, Jal, Akash, to, balance the element. If there is an imbalance, obviously you will have some disorder in your body. If everything is in balance, you will be healthy and you will continue being healthy, right? So the imbalance, either it is going up or it is coming down, not being in an equanimity. That is imbalance. So right now this basic 5 positions, I'll just let you know what are these. Okay, so the first one is joining your thumb finger to the tip of encourages the stability of the linked element. Okay, now any of the element, if you want to bring it into balance, you're going to just touch the tip of the finger with your thumb finger. this will balance. This is a very very simple thing to remember कि अगर आपको कोई भी element का balance करना है, if you want to balance that element, you should just touch the tip of that element. It will stabilize it. Okay, that is one thing. Another thing is, if you want to reduce that influence of that element, okay, maybe your digestive fire is more, Agni is more, or you're having any water related issues, gel related issues, what you do is you try to bend that element finger. Okay, this is Vayu element, the index finger, right? You bend this and try to press the back side of the finger. Okay, this helps you to reduce the element, reduce the effect of that element which is causing trouble in your body. Okay, so tip of the finger is to stabilize. Pressing the knuckle, the back of the finger using the thumb finger, is to decrease the influence of that element. Okay, so these are very interesting to know so that you can help yourself whenever it's required. So the third one is to stimulate. If you want to activate or in that frame of time, right? So you're going to touch the base of the finger as shown in the photograph there, right? You will touch the base of the finger. This will help you to stimulate that element during that point of time, during that period of time you're doing that mudra and that phase of time, right? Now there are another two things here. When you keep your palm upwards and when you keep your palm downwards. Okay, so whenever you're keeping your palm upwards, you are open to receiving the energy, राइट एंड अब आपने कभी देखा होगा कुछ लोग अपने हाथ ऐसे रखते हैं, राइट, योगा पोजेस में कुछ लोग मुद्रा ऐसे रखते हैं, कुछ लोग ऐसे रखते हैं. सो व्हेन यू कीप योर हैंड डाउन, you're trying to ground yourself more. Okay, you're calming yourself down. That is the gesture when you keep your palm down, right? And when you're like this, you are trying to receive the energy, you're trying to receive inspiration, you're trying to receive motivation. ओके हम ऐसे करते हैं ना, ओ गॉड हमें ये चाहिए या फिर ऐसे कुछ हमें करना है, तो यू डू दिस वन, राइट? सो योर पाम्स आर अप व्हेन यू वांट टू रिसीव समथिंग. व्हेन यू आर ग्राउंडिंग समथिंग, यू कीप योर पाम्स डाउन, right? So these 5 things you can just help you to understand how the mudra works. Okay, now coming to Panch Mahabhutas representing our body, right? So there is a very very deep yoga science here where all these 5 elements represents our body, our gyanendriyas, right, our karmendriyas also. But here I want to just bring it to a small summary which you can take along, which it will help you to remember. Okay, so that you're not overwhelmed with lot of things, because there are doshas also involved here, vata, pitta and kapha, which can also be used for healing in yoga science. But I'm not going that much deep. I want you to again give you a very practical knowledge which you can take forward, right? So coming to what they represent in our body, right? So Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, Akash. Right? Prithvi is ring finger, Jal is little finger, Agni is the thumb finger, Vayu index finger, and Akash is the middle finger. Right? So now we'll start with the Prithvi one. First finger. Now what this finger represent is your solid part of your body. Okay, again I have condensed this to a very small thing. It's again a very huge thing, but I have condensed it where you can your bones, your flesh, your skin, your hair, your tissues, the solid things in your body, not the water things, not the blood or the semen or the liquid or whatever it is, right? Not that one, right? The solid part of your body is represented by the earth element, and that is your ring finger. Okay, the prithvi finger. It will help you to, if you're having issues with these things, you can either balance this using this finger. So prithvi, right? You can stabilize it, you can reduce it. Okay, that is how. So your ring finger represents your entire solid particles of your body, right? Now there is another emotional side also to it. So again, I have summarized it into a very simple thing. It helps you to calm your mind. Again, earth represents a grounding feel, so it will calm down your ego, right? It keeps your ego in check. It is just a very, very simple, this finger, which helps you to bring yourself into a calm state and checks, keep your ego in check, right? Now, which is the mudra which helps? That is a simple one, Prithvi mudra, right? Now, this mudra, it's very simple, right? You just, your tip of your finger over to your thumb finger. This is to stabilize. This is Prithvi mudra, right? This is with your ring finger and your thumb finger, right? So now, any issues with your hair and it also what do you say, skin, hair, and all the tissue problems, or many of the problems which you have in your gross body, it will definitely help you, Prithvi Mudra. And there are many combinations to it. But again, just to make it simple, if you feel that you are having any issues with your gross body, then you can use Prithvi Mudra. You can do it 10 minutes daily. You can sit in a meditative state, or you can sit on a chair as well. It's nothing much, right? If you sit on the floor, it's very good. But if you cannot sit, you can do it on a chair. In apne office mein bhi kar sakte. You can do in your office time also. Just 10 minutes you can hold in your both hands. That is Prithvi Mudra. That is for the earth element and your solid body parts, right? Now, coming to the next one is jal, your little finger. Now, jal is obviously the liquid part of your body, your blood, semen, sweat, and many other liquid parts. What do you say? Your saliva, or the tissues which we the fluid which we have in our joints to help us move. So whatever the liquid part of the body, right? If you're having any issues with that, you can use this little finger gel, okay, to help you with that, right? So now coming to the emotional side of this. Now, what is the emotional side of this? Is your ability to flow in whatever you are doing. ओके हमें लगता है ना कि हम कुछ अच्छा करना चाहते, वॉट एवर वी लाइक टू डू, वॉट यू लव टू डू, यू स्टार्ट डूइंग एंड यू फॉरगेट एंटायर थिंग, राइट? यू, दैट इज द इमोशनल साइड ऑफ दिस एलिमेंट इन आवर बॉडी, राइट? कोई हमको पीछे से बुलाता भी है तो हमें सुनाई नहीं देता. वी आर सो मच एनग्रॉस्ड इन, वी आर जस्ट इन ए फ्लो स्टेट. So that this element helps you in that, okay? And it also says it will keep you from unhealthy attachments and all. It's just the emotional side of the jal, or this element in our body, all right? So now if you have issues with the jal side of your body, you can use Varun Mudra, okay? Now this mudra is again very simple. It is to stabilize it, right? It is to bring it into stability. Either it is high or low, you want to bring it into equanimity, okay? Any disorders of blood or urinary disorders, if you have excess body heat or ulcers, whatever related to the jal part of the body, it will help you. Varun Mudra will help you, okay? 10 to 15 minutes every day in a sitting position, that will definitely help you, okay? So that is about the little finger. Now coming to the Agni. Agni is your thumb finger, right? Agni represents, it is, Agni is your Jatara Agni also, which helps you in digestion, right? It helps you, fire element represents your eyes also, right? So it helps you in your sleep, improving your eyesight as well. Metabolism, of course, is related to the heat in your body, right? So that element is taken care by your thumb finger, right? Now, what is the emotional side of it? Let's see what's the emotional side. It's positivity, creativity, and energy, right? So if you want more energy, you can stimulate your Agni finger, right? So this is the emotional side of your thumb finger, right? So what is the mudra for this one? This is Prana Mudra, right? Now, most of majority of the people, the Agni in the body is actually more. Okay, you experience more heat in your body. You experience a lot of flushes on your face, or what do you say? You have heartburns, or that is a majority of the problem, right? Indigestion is very low, but over digestion is also not good as per the yoga science. So this prana mudra, you are just trying to bring these two elements, prithvi and jal element, you're combining it with your thumb finger, right? This stabilizes your uh, agni thing in your body, this element in your body, right? This also helps you to calm down your anger also. Okay, agni is again a thing where you have a lot of heat in your body. It keeps you frustrated and irritated, so the emotional side, it helps you to calm down and relax also. Okay, and again it's very good for your eyesight, because agni again represents our eyes, the sensory organ is eyes here. So for eye related issues also, this mudra will definitely help you. This is called as prana mudra. Okay, so now that is about Agni. Now let's come to Vayu. Vayu is your index finger. Now, what does it represent on your body side? Again, it's your respiration, your the what do you say, the prana, the energy, the kind of, we have five types of major prana in the body, vayu in the body, right? That is again a very very deep science as per yoga. So this element helps you to stabilize your vayu in the body, right? Your, what do you say, your flatulence, bloating, that all disorders can be healed using this mudra or this finger. Okay, now the emotional side of it is clarity in communication and self-expression. Okay, so why self-expression is, it is because of the vayu element you are able to talk, right? It is because of that element which you are able to express yourself, right? So this helps you in bringing more confidence, or what do you say, your communication skills increases. So if this element is having disorders, the vayu element is having ups and downs, maybe you will have difficulty in speaking, difficulty to express yourself, right? अगर किसी को कुछ बोलना है तो हमें बाद में पता चलता है कि अरे मैंने मुझे तो ऐसा बोलना चाहिए था, उस समय क्यों याद नहीं आया मुझे. So that clarity in your thoughts at that, being in the present moment of time, vayu element helps you a lot. Okay, now let's come to the mudra. What mudra is related to it? It's the simple vayu mudra that is related to this. Okay, now it is very simple. Bend your index finger and try to press your knuckle behind. Okay, this is vayu mudra, right? It helps you to strengthen your entire respiration system. It helps you to cure your bloating issues. Bloating issues बहुत होते हैं आजकल, and it also helps in your joints. Arthritis में ये बहुत काम आता है, cold cough में भी ये काम आता है. There are, see, only one mudra is for one, ऐसे नहीं है. There are many mudras which help you in many different things or similar kind of things also. Okay, but अगर थोड़ा हमको ये basic if you have the basic understanding कि okay, what is the thumb finger Agni, and what is the ring finger Prithvi, and what is the little finger Jal, so that you remember and try to balance yourself in that. Okay, if you feel that नहीं आज ऐसे तो ऐसे कुछ और होने वाला है, then you can just, maybe you are having a big something in your office, you have to present something. This 10 minutes of mudra will give you clarity to your mind. You will remember your things, right? So such things, if you can remember and take it forward, it will be very very helpful to you. Okay, now coming to the last one, that is Akash mudra. Now this is a very very subtle science. It What it represents in your body is your thoughts and your emotions. Okay, Akash is this ether or the space that the element is connected to your ears. Okay, it is connected to the sound, your thoughts and emotions, what you perceive as per se, right? Now अब ये तो body में होगा, तो what is the emotional side of it is the source of intuition. Many times we have this question, right? हम अपना intuition कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं, right? We say that animals have a better intuition than human beings. We have overused our sensory organs so much that our intuition has gone very very down, राइट? उनको पहले पता चल जाता है कि कहाँ पर अर्थक्वेक आने वाला है या कहीं सुनामी आने वाली है. animals get to know before human beings, right? We need devices to let us know that there is going to be something is going to happen. But in earlier ages it was not like that. Their intuition was so high, they would understand कि थोड़े से एनवायरनमेंट में चेंजेस से दे वुड अंडरस्टैंड कि ओके अभी कुछ अच्छा होने वाला है या कुछ बुरा होने वाला है. सो दैट इंट्यूशन, दैट दिस इज योर फिंगर दैट रिप्रेजेंट्स दैट इज योर middle finger, right? Akash, right? So coming to this finger, how you can use this Akash Mudra, again, very, very simple. You can do it 15 minutes every day. It detoxifies not only your body, your thoughts and emotions as well. Detoxification, वो बेकार वाले thoughts which are no use, which keeps on, you keep on overthinking on some issue which happened and all that. So this one element or this one mudra will definitely help you. Very, very simple. Okay, just join the tips of the finger. If you're thinking something happened and I'm overthinking on that, just try to sit like this and calm down yourself. Okay, it will definitely, you will definitely see a difference, and you will definitely come back and message me and say कि हाँ नेहा ऐसे कुछ हुआ था. Okay, so definitely give it a try. Okay, so this is about all the 5 mudras, right? These are very, very, very important as per the mudra science कि ये 5 मुद्रा आपको समझ आए, आप इनको यूज कर पाए. You try to understand and use them well. Okay, so that is about these 5 mudras related to your 5 fingers. So apart from this, I have some more mudras for you. So I'll just close this. There are few mudras which I personally feel that they are very, very good for anybody, right? One is for your heart health, right? Heart is very, very important. Of course, we have to have. आप कितना भी how much ever you try, if your heart is not good, if it's not in its calm state, again there will be so many things going on in your body, right? And again there is a mudra, one mudra for the pain. Sometimes I have seen many times that people have undescribed pain, कि पता नहीं ये क्यों हो रहा है मुझे. I don't know why this pain is there in my body, right? Okay, I'm doing this exercise, I'm doing this yoga also, but I don't know why this pain is not going from my body. Especially elders, they have unexplained pain, right? Probably because of the age and because of not moving themselves. That is another thing to it. But if you have any unexplained pain, this mudra will definitely help you. I'll show you in a minute. And to reduce the body heat, again, of course, we have seen that Panch Mahabhutas mein, where you use your thumb finger to reduce the body heat or to stabilize it. There is another wonderful mudra that will help you to reduce your body heat. Body heat, why I'm emphasizing on that is because these days there is no one who does not take any tablet, right? In any form or anything, we are using some pill or capsule, right? And being people who are on the side of teaching yoga, they want people to get off that taking the pills thing. We want, we say ki nahi nahi yaar, don't take that pill, do this thing, you will have benefit, right? You will not have the side effect. We are always ready to tell that ki don't do that, don't take that pill, but at least give it try to this one, right? So body heat, again, because of all these kind of pills we are taking, either for headache, for digestion, for menstrual pain, or any kind of pain in the body, for diabetes, for high BP, for cholesterol. So these kind of tablets which you're taking, they definitely have side effects. There is no doubt in that. They definitely increases the heat in your body coming out from various elements in your body. So reducing the heat is again very, very important. So coming back to this 3 very interesting and very, very powerful mudras. The first one for your heart health is Hriday Mudra. Okay, I would like to every one of you to try this one. Okay, so this is your index finger. You can just keep it at the base of your thumb, right? And your middle finger and your ring finger will be on the tip of your thumb finger, and your pinky finger is straight. इसे ऐसे लूज मत रखना, just try to keep it straight. Okay, so this one is Hriday Mudra. Now, what it does? It helps you in blood circulation. Okay, it helps you in respiration. It helps you, what do you say, to keep your heart healthy, right? It brings the heart into a very calm state. How it brings your into a calm state is it releases the pent up emotions. It opens up your veins or arteries. It is very, very powerful. How much powerful, I would say, my personal experience. My mother used to have a little pain on her in her chest on the left side. She started doing this simple Hriday Mudra, and her pain vanished in 1 week of time only. Just holding this for 10 seconds. Oh, sorry, 10 minutes every day. Okay, so I would request, this will be a boon for somebody who in your family, if you are having elders or somebody, who is having heart issues, if anybody is taking cholesterol tablets or something like that. So please ask them to hold this for 10 minutes. It doesn't cost you anything. It's very, very powerful. Very powerful. They can sit on the chair also. Elders agar niche nahi baith sakte, they cannot sit on the chair. They can just do this by sitting on a normal chair. They need not sit down and do it. Okay, so this is very, very good mudra, where I ask even the youngsters to do it in my class. Because there are so many news we come up and see, people dying of heart attack at very, very young age. So I definitely, tell my students, of course, my students are mostly youngsters. So I definitely ask them to practice this mudra. It's very, very powerful. Okay. So that is about Hriday Mudra. Let me close this. Coming to the mudra for pain, Shunya Vayu Mudra. Now, this is a combination of two mudras. First is Vayu and Shunya. Shunya is when you press your Akash finger, your middle finger, right, on the knuckle. Now, this Shunya mudra is very good for your ear disorders, or you have some people who have, a problem with hearing, or they hear some sound in their ear. So, Shunya mudra is very good for that. But when you combine with Vayu mudra, this is very, very good for reducing pain in your body, any unexplained pain or any kind of pain in your body, right? Give it a try. So you can just bend this two fingers, and press the knuckles behind. These fingers, you can just normally keep them straight or just keep them loose, no worries. Okay, you can just use this mudra to sit for 15 minutes twice in a day if you're having a lot of pain. Normally this mudra is advised also to somebody who are on bedridden. Such people cannot do any form of exercise or anything. So those kind of people, this mudra is definitely advised. Shunya Vayu Mudra. Okay, again, you can help yourself, or if you have somebody in your family or friends who needs this, definitely tell them that this will, reduce your unexplained pain, right? Before moving ahead, I would tell you that this is not something like a magic, or something, very, very, what do you say, ki aise kaise hoga, or whatever it is, yoga science or anything, not just yoga, not just mudras, or not just anything. One element is very, very important apart from all these five elements. That one element name is faith, आस्था, right? अगर आप में आस्था नहीं है, if you do not have that faith, right, if you do not believe in anything, that will definitely not give you any result. आप उसमें आप कितना भी आप कर लो, whatever you do, unless you have the element of faith, it is not going to help you, right? Yoga में एक one aspect of yoga is Ishwar Pranidhana. It is one of the as a thing in karma yoga which we have been taught. So Ishwar Pranidhana is to surrender your self to Ishwar, right? So it doesn't mean कि आप सिर्फ भक्ति में ही लगे हो. No, not like that. The concept here is about the faith. आपकी आस्था. जितना आप बिलीव करोगे उतना आपको रिजल्ट मिलेगा. जितना अगर आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे तो आपको रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा. That is a very very simple, what do you say, not logical but a magical science, I would say, right? Faith is very very important. Okay, now coming to the last one mudra which I have for you is to reduce the heat in the body. Again, this is Shankh mudra. Shankh mudra, it's not just for your heat in the body, which I told you about. A lot of pills that we take, we have a lot of heat generated in the body, but it has a lot of other effects. It actually again calms down you. Okay, it cools your anger, as it's written here. It helps you in your skin problems, it helps you in your digestive fire issues and all. Okay, and it definitely reduces your heat. Okay, now with this last mudra, I would like that we all practice at least this one mudra before I conclude this session. Okay, is that okay? Shall we do this? Okay, it's very interesting, and it's very very useful for anybody. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरी बॉडी में हीट नहीं है तो आई विल नॉट डू इट. It's very very good for you, right? So let's do this. So bring your hands like this. Left hand, hold your left thumb finger with all your four fingers of your right hand. Okay, maybe the camera would be different, but make sure that you're using your left hand thumb finger holding with your right hand all the four fingers. Okay, like this. Roll it, matlab you're covering it up like this. Okay, now straighten up your thumb finger and bring this index finger of your left hand and try to touch the tips. Okay, and all the three fingers you can keep normally like this. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now you can see this is the shape of a conch shell which we found, which we get on the beaches and all, right? It is the shape of that. And shankh is a very powerful thing which we use in our culture to before starting any puja and all, we do this, right? Now I want you to keep this mudra closer to your chest region. Keep it closer to your chest region, close to your heart, or anahata chakra, which we say, right? Now we are going to chant Omkara for 5 times. We will do it. Okay, Omkara for 5 times. Now Omkara, I would like you to do it in A, U and Makaras. Okay, so Akara will come from your abdomen, your diaphragm. Okay, Makara will come from your Ukara will come from your chest, and Makara will come from your mouth. Okay, so I will do it at my place. Okay, so let's do that. You will inhale deeply and exhale with Omkara. Okay, let's do this. Back to normal breathing. You can gently release your mudra and you can open your eyes. That was the last mudra which I had for you. Okay, so before concluding this session, again, I would like to tell you that yes, mudras do work. Yes, you have energy in your palms. Yes, you can manifest energy with your hands, your fingers. You can change the, link the energies to your hands, right? And you can definitely heal yourself. Okay, and before concluding, I would like you to do one more mudra. So you are constantly looking at the screen for long time. So there is one mudra which is very very good for your eye health. So we cannot live without all these gadgets. Hamara phone, our laptop, and whatever it is, the TV screen. We are surrounded by screens. So without screen, it is impossible for us to live in this age of 2023. So let's do one mudra. If you are okay with me, let's do it. Okay. Okay, if you give me a smile, I'll understand that you're ready. Okay, so for your eye health, now what we have to do is we have to bring this energy, right? Bring this energy towards your eye. So bring all your fingers together very gently like this, right? So now you're bringing all the five elements together and you're channelizing this energy which is coming out of your tip of the fingers to your eyes. So now I want you to close your eyes and keep this over your closed eyes very gently. Don't press your eyes. Very, very gently, very gently. I want you to close your eyes and keep this on your eyes. This is called a Samana Mudra. I want you to hold for 40 seconds. I'm just looking at the timer. Please hold this for 40 seconds. Just relax your eyes. Just be there. A few more seconds. Just hold on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your hands and slowly open your eyes. I'm sure you'll feel a cool breeze, right? Okay, very good. So whenever you feel, your eyes are very tired, दिन भर ऑफिस का लैपटॉप देखकर मैं थक चुकी हूँ, I'm very tired. Just do this for 1 or 2 minutes. मैंने तो अभी only 40 seconds करवाया है. If you can do it for 1 minute, it will be very, very good for your eyes. So with that, again, I would like to say thank you to Samira ji for this wonderful opportunity that you have given to me. I hope I have been able to, give a little knowledge about mudras. It's a very, very huge science. So let me just stop sharing this. Okay. So any questions? Yes. So that's a very nice question. Mudras are very much portable. Okay. You can carry it anywhere. Okay. So you can do it while you're traveling, you're waiting for bus, you're watching any movie in a theater, or you're watching something on your in your home, you're sitting on a couch, you're standing, you're waiting for somebody anytime. If your stomach is full, if your stomach is empty, there are no such restrictions. There are very what do you say, combination of mudras where you have to do it on empty stomach or like that, but otherwise 95% of mudras you can do whenever you feel like. But as we say in yoga that whatever you want to do, if you do it early morning when you are fresh, it's very helpful. But otherwise आप ट्रेन में हो, गाड़ी पर हो, कार में हो, anywhere you can do it. Okay. No worries. Vayu Mudra is very simple. Yes. So this is very helpful for you. I would suggest along with this mudra, you can hold Vayu Mudra for 10 minutes, 2 times in a day, anytime. Okay. And along with this, you do Shunya Vayu Mudra, that which I recommended for pain. So Vayu Mudra is your index finger, Shunya Vayu Mudra is the first two fingers, middle finger also. Very simple. Just press the knuckles. Mudra, you can do Hriday Mudra, right? Shankh Mudra, you can do Shankh Mudra, okay? Hriday Mudra, Shankh Mudra, and one more I would suggest is Ganesh Mudra, right? Which was not there in the one which I have presented, but I would definitely like to show it to you. So it is like this, right? You will keep your right hand and left hand like this, right? And try to clamp your fingers, right? I hope you can understand, right? Clamp your fingers and just give a little pressure. This hand is going this side and this hand is going this side. This is called as Ganesh Mudra, and you can keep it normally wherever you are sitting, right? Okay, and this you can do it for 10 minutes, right? This mudra is very good for your entire body, and especially for cholesterol issues and high blood pressure issues and all that. Yeah, okay. So now this one is like this. Keep it like this, right hand up, left hand down. Keep it like this. Take some 10 deep breaths. Then change your hand, bring your left hand up and right hand down. Again clamp your fingers, keep it down, and again take some 10 deep breaths. That should be sufficient for this. So Hriday Mudra, Ganesh Mudra it is actually. I know it is kind of a religious name, but it is very very good for elder people to do it.